Interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And
Jones hit and the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
No.
Here's Tate to return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Giants, nothing.
2nd and 5 now. Jones, and his throw is incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. 3rd down here.
There defensively.
Now Jones sets up the screen to Lewis. Oh, and Lewis lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it? And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little there, forcing a loss on that play.
Time of 2 o'clock.
And they take a knee.
Morning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
That kicker is terrible.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Oh, we need the ball. Chill out.
Down, Vic. For 15 in the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the...
And they'll indeed take a knee. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No side of the field goal unit. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Andre Johnson, as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens will to their lead. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Here's Tate to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? And right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I.
Cameron Johnston.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Man, my kicker can't hit a 30, like a 50-some yard. Come on, man.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. 17 yards on the fake punt. Defensive ball here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
All right, time to shoot clock. This game is almost over.
And look at this, another fake. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And this offense continues to pour it on. I don't know if these fake punts are designed to score, but it scored on that play.
Yeah, sometimes the best laid plans are better than what you expected. Trying to get a first down, element of surprise work to perfection, then go downfield and get a touchdown.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation...
Never seen this. Did it have any fans? Any fans? Did it hit anybody? Did it actually hit anybody? Oh. It hit somebody. Who did it freaking hit? So unfortunate. They're still clapping. He literally got hit with a wall. Like, what the heck?
Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
Jones pass.
Not much there, only a yard.
You
They
can
only
pass
got a
him
yard
on
out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9.
The 42-yard line.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Jones.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Might as well punt
At
it.
this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one's... And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
He lets it fly for Lockett. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge.
Almost done. Literally about to get 92 Julio Jones. I need a new running back. I don't know who I should get. I should get Bo Jackson actually. Bo Jackson's an overpowered card. Every Bo Jackson's overpowered.
The coach
So,
here, and
I
welcome
might
to
as
this
well go
ultimate
Jackson.
challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real
Watch
treat
some bruises
with this
and like,
matchup.
stuff like that.
Take
So don't allow no points
you
to
the
drive
rest of the way.
that.
Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, thank you as always. We start this challenge in the 3rd quarter with less than 2 minutes remaining on the clock. You're down 10 points.
Hey, I need that pick.
On their own 25.
Huh?
And it's 2nd and 10. George
after this,
Kittle, the Pro
my
Bowl
phone
tight
is
end, the
on.
intended receiver. And that'll bring up
I'm gonna
2nd
call-
down.
I'm about to get my feet over.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they work this
maybe
well
just call
upfield
it
across the 45.
That's only
A gain there of 21
almost to be
yards.
10 times so. You know, you're a fumble to kill.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Garoppolo finding his tight end
Get the ball, get the
And
ball.
he coughed it up.
Thank you,
And the
thank you.
Vikings pick up the football. And his crew will take
Literally
over the football at the 35-yard
and we
line.
will be getting
And just like that,
92.
another
I
ultimate
get a
challenge
sack
has been
and win the game.
defeated.
We have
Savor
to
the
go
victory.
through this. And I am chewing the clock. Get a sack, win the game. That's all we have to do. I am chewing the clock. Did I just say choosing? I am chewing the freaking clock, bro. You think I'm not chewing the clock? I am chewing the clock.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Oh, you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzing.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
Gotta win the game.
Let's join this one already in progress. Here's
sack
Brandon
is
Godden
probably
and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
This is so hard to do.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You said no.
At the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake here.
Let's go.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the now after the sack. 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Fitzpatrick now. He's going up top for Wilson, and that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely got to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play.
Gotta understand the turn also the knee too. Alright.
On 2nd and 11 now. Vick. He'll run it.
Stay
Able to
now.
fight through 1 tackle.
Wait, what the heck? I've never seen that
He's
happen
taken
before.
down, but able to slip across
When you
the
fly
35.
and you're open,
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
get back up.
So
Hold
here's a
up.
1st and 10 at the 38. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
What the heck?
They'll wind up losing 11
That time
on
it
the
worked,
play.
but
And
it
it'll make
was
this a
okay.
2nd and long.
It's 2nd
That was
and
no
20.
way to
Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. A nice job of eluding the pressure there.
People out,
Scrambling
it's
for
the new
11.
quarter too.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Oh, he's got a little delay. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
After this, we're going to get Julio Jones.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
I'm just going to try to score.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, we completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Now a hit and a loose football. Still going inside the 30. Room to run at the 50. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's still fighting forward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
It's going to be halftime, and then the fourth quarter, after the game, I'm going to get the 2 Julio Jones.
Out of his end zone, here's Vick. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Gets past him at the 10.
They can stay in that.
He's
The
out
2
right
o'clock,
at the 25. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with him, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Open man, it's Foster. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. They'll try and run it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Bailey's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Jakeem Grant now to return. But he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now it's costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They give it 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
The Dolphins' 4-yard line.
No, this guy's gonna go right there. That guy's gonna go that way. So that way. And then that way.
Here's Michael Vick. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Raekwon McMillan leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
All right, 4th quarter.
Vick, 3rd and goal. 9 time is left. Vick loses the football. That's over.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Vikings 10, Dolphins nothing.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about...
And look at this! EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. Here's second and 10 now from the
56
29.
seconds until getting Julio Jones.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
You have to think it's going to be easy.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Tyler Lockett. And he will score. Big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the left.
He lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And then they just surrender. Return for a late touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there. But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A minute and 1 second till I get Julio Jones.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down.
I hope I don't regret this.
Now Fitzpatrick.
All right, take the ball, go on the floor,
And the Vikings pick up the football.
use the ball, and we'll just go ahead and get Julio Jones.
With that kind of a deficit, you can't
My
afford to
last
make any
challenge.
kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic
Need the
what
ball.
we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
We are going to be
they will
getting
take a
Julio
knee
Jones
here.
after these seconds are over. Guess I'll go ahead and watch this guy. My job won't.
Nice job there getting
Nice.
rid. Next up,
Let's go.
another
Return
challenge.
challenges. Let's go. 大家Julio Jones on the team. I'm gonna go ahead and get Julio Jones. The coin reward, 25 coins. That's terrible, but better than nothing. We're gonna go ahead and pick our players, and I already know who I'm going to pick. My boy Julio Jones. 92. Julio Jones on our team. Now, honestly, we're gonna go ahead and put some ability on these guys. Actually, these guys, we have Julio Jones. 92, I understand it might not be power, because that's how the score is going to be. But like, we're gonna 100% get, what is that route? Slaughter purchase we can get. I'm gonna 100% put that on him. Oh, route technician. Okay, slaughter purchase or route tech. I'm gonna get route tech. Oh, I can get route technician here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I don't care about none of that, and then 100% double me. So right here, I'm gonna do slaughter punches to that or outside punches. You know, I'm gonna put a player in the outside, so I guess outside punches off Julio Jones for now, and then we're gonna go ahead and put route technician on him. I'm just gonna need some training. Gain 9,000 rushing yards. We got another collectible. We have 2 extra collectibles that we can put on Sam Mills. Let me go ahead and do that. But Julio freaking Jones. This is our new. This 100% our new number 1 wide receiver. There's no debate. Julio Jones, our number 1 guy. No ifs and buts, no coconut. I'm throwing somebody for training. How much training are you, Jonathan Abram? 2,500. I'm giving my boy Jonathan Abram, man. He's a beast. I'm gonna probably. Here's the thing. You see all these players. You can get training off these players. 435 training. Did I do that? That's 550 training, but that's about 1,000 training. So, they did already have 1,000? Yeah, 100% 1,000 training. We have 2 collectibles. I guess we get rid of these guys for training. We kept them on the auction block. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy for training. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of everybody that we don't use. These guys are gonna be gone. And the only person that I don't really want to get rid of is let me get a new better left tackle. 649. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Jack Costin. He's for doing training. He's not gonna be playing on snaps, so that's stupid. Players that I don't really want to get rid of is I mean, we can get a better left guard, let's be honest here. 160 training? Okay, I'll do it. Now, in about an 80 overall, we're gonna be, okay, I'm trying this guy. 130 training, okay, that's alright. We have 890 training, it's 1,000 training, so Vernon Davis, I'm sorry, but like, I'm gonna get rid of him. You can get wide receiver apprentice, and our route technician on Julio Jones. I'm just gonna 100%. This guy is a beast. I hope he's a beast. You're gonna be a little mad. Wait, how much AP is okay, that's 1 AP. That's cool. So we wasted 3 AP on our new Julio Jones, our second best player on our team. We need wide receiver so bad. We need a wide receiver. We need freaking wide receiver. So Andre Johnson, yeah, Larry Fitzgerald, you're probably not even gonna play anymore. I'm sorry. So Larry Fitzgerald is gonna move down to number 4. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald, you're gonna move down to number 4. Yeah. Move down to number 4. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you said you're gonna be our number 3 receiver. We must secure it. What's gonna happen? Have a look. It's gonna be our number 3. Andre, you can stay at number 2. Mark Andrews, why is he number 1? Why is Mark Andrews out of all people number 1? You know why? Julio Jones! My friends, it's gonna, hold on, let me do a lineup just to show you guys. And there was a hole there, but if we get a new left guard, we can get that 86 overall. So there's an 86, and then all of a sudden one is to go down. So we get that 86 card. We're gonna be golden on the offensive line for a decent amount of time. Okay, we get that 80 overall. Then we're gonna need his elite item, which we can use the 82 power up pass on. Then we can what was I gonna say? We can how did I just forget what I was gonna say? We can use him, our power up pass on him, and then we can get an 86 overall season. But this is gonna be our team for now. Julio Jones, Michael Vick, Lauren Glover, Lawrence Taylor. This is a good team. Okay, this is a really, really freaking good team. We got Bob Sanders up to an 89. This team is a contender. Okay, if you play me, I'm not even that good at Madden. Okay, I'm terrible at freaking Madden. And you know that's a fact if you know me. Bob Sanders, I don't know why he's playing at that position because we have what's his name. So Adrian Amos is gonna be playing there. Oh yeah. I gotta go ahead and put Bob Sanders at a backup. I'm gonna have him at that position only, and then Micah Hyde's gonna be coming in. Yeah, Micah Hyde's gonna be coming in. Now, Micah Hyde, yeah. So right now, I'm actually happy that's for the position that we're in. Micah Hyde's a starter. What? Where is he started at? Tell me where he's a starter at. Oh wait. Oh, he's a starting. I don't know why Micah Hyde was a starting cornerback. But that's basically telling us I should have had DRC. How about they're telling me why should we have DRC? But because it freaking matters. Because we have a contender team. Now, you guys know our team is not the best team. By no means the best team. But I have a feeling that we can compete against players that are my skill level or better. I think we can compete. Now, we're going to go ahead and get Samuels up to 85. Now, we can add another S-sector ability. Now, there's nothing I like here. The specialist would have been better, or like maybe unthinkable. Pick artist would not be bad. You have to have 65 catches. Now, to get locked on times 2, we need 87. So he's in with a 96. This card would be really good as on like a theme team. So you guys can see he have 91 hit power. This guy will have 96 stamina, 94 injury. I mean, you can't get injured on the team anyway. He would have 90 zone coverage, 75 man. Decent change of direction. He's just slow. That's one thing like I don't really like about this Sam Mills. A decent card. Oh, these thing builder Sam Mills. Look, this one looks lit. Put this one on. 0 training. Bet. And you guys see we have a new team. I know we're not contenders to play against some of the best players in the game or in the world, but we are contenders to play against, decent opponents. I'm not saying some of the best players. I'm not saying the worst players. We are just contenders to play against people. We can beat people. We can lose to people. That's okay. Because I think, personally, that this team can beat some good opponents. Now, Nick Bosa is not even in. We have McGowan, Governor, Rena Vitamin, and Orange Smith, and Lawrence Taylor on the front, on the floor pass rushers. So, Nick Bosa doesn't matter. We just have him for death. For the 49ers team. But if we do a 49ers theme team, I feel like we might have to do a 49ers theme team. We have a decent amount of players to do a 49ers theme team. As you can see, I'm not a 49ers fan. Okay, I'm not a 49ers fan. I'm just doing the theme teams. So, I'm not a 49ers fan. That's all I gotta say. The 49ers have the most players in much, so like that's the only reason. Let's see if I can get like 10 out of 50 on this. If you guys like the video, nobody's watching. I'll text you something. What do you most hate is a 49er? Do I just get like a low overall? Like any wide receivers that are cheap? I'll just get Reggie Davis. Mine is freaking low. 600 coins, I guess, for gold player isn't too bad. Alright, yeah, put him in the lineup. Will be 10 out of 50 or 49ers. So, it's okay. If I was doing a 49ers team, if I would have been smart of me to get, what's his name? How don't I know his name? It would have been smart of me to get, Reggie Bush, but, I'm just doing this. Like you guys can see, we are 10 out of, so we have 1 plus strength, 1 plus, so, we're just gonna start needing to upgrade the 49ers thing. We're probably gonna but we get extra change of direction and agility, so there's gonna be like the agility thing. And Reggie Bush, I keep thinking he plays for 49ers. Okay, so that'll be the end of the stream. Like and subscribe. I have 92 Julio Jones now. Let's go!